Hi, I'm Blair and summer is officially here, and we're talking about the 16th annual Gimli Film Festival, and I'm joined by Terry. Terry, tell me why this year is going to be so great.
Well, this year, the diversity of the films is so stunning, and the way that we're able to reflect so many interests in the community, so many different aspects of community life will be visible on the screens. We've got 6 venues now. The 7th venue, the beach screen events on that big screen out in the lake. But the festival this year is like we're touching so many different communities: Ukrainian community, Icelandic, Indigenous community, LGBT people, communities from all over the province, young people, older people. It's just, I was listening to Aaron as he was describing the more than 100 films that he's lined up. I'm blown away. I'm going to be there all week volunteering, but I'm also going to be watching as many films as I can.
Now, you know, I think there's something, like you said, there's something for everyone. There's even some stuff from geek culture, as they call it now, some about social consciousness, all that kind of stuff. What are some of the films that you're most looking forward to?
Well, I always love the films from Iceland because we have this deep Manitoba-Iceland thing, right? The Icelanders love us, we love them, but they have a sensibility that is so different that this new film that won a big award at the Cannes Film Festival. It's about 2 sheep farmers, 2 brothers who haven't talked in 40 years. They live out in the deep wilderness of Iceland. And one of the brothers' sheep gets a disease, and the sheep need to be put down. So they have to figure out whether they're going to help each other or not. And that kind of classic, intense Icelandic sensibility. You know, and we've been reflecting this for years. The Icelanders, in the very beginning at our film festival, helped us to get started. And they help us by supporting the Icelandic Film Center by doing an Icelandic Film Day. And Sean Garrity's Borealis is a luminous film. Jonas Chernick and Sean Garrity, Jonas stars in this, and they take turns writing films. So Jonas was very much involved in the creation of this film, and Joey King, who is this rising giant star in Hollywood, accepted Sean's offer to come to Manitoba to shoot this modest little film. She's just 16, but she's going to be starring this summer in Independence Day 2. You know, she's in Fargo. She is the it girl.
She's a big star.
Yeah, she's a big star. And of course, we got Kevin Pollak coming back.
I love Kevin Pollak.
You know, and he's been in, he was in 7 Times Lucky, shot here, but he was also in The Usual Suspects, one of the greatest films of all time.
I agree.
Right? Casino, you name it, Pollak's been in it. So he loves making films in Manitoba. So we're very excited to have him back on the screen, too.
Now, this festival's been around a long time. Let's just pretend someone has never been. What would you want to say to them?
Well, first of all, come and sit on the beach and look at that great big screen out there. Look at the moon and say to yourself, life doesn't get much better than this. You know, bring your chair, and we have amazing films on the beach. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I'm so excited about Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You know, Indiana Jones. I mean, and we've got a David Bowie Prince sing-along. Right? Those songs, we'll all be weeping, right? Wear purple for that.
Weeping and dancing.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the place to start, but indoors, that beautiful Gimli Theater, brand new sound system, brand new projector, great seats, great popcorn. And so we've got so many terrific venues that outdoors, indoors, and so you're up at the lake, or you want to come up to Gimli and say, I'm going to go to Chris's to get some of Manitoba's best pulled pork. And he's got a thing happening out back behind Chris's, right? This kind of funky thing that is going to be happening in a tent that he's setting up out back, or at the Ship and Plow. More of that kind of stuff. It's going to feel like a film festival community. That's the thing that's really thrilling. And people will be saying, you got to see this one. I just saw. And then, what are you going to see later today? Well, I'm going to see that one. No, I can't. I have to go see the other one, because it has that kind of, we have more than 100 indoor films, right? You can't see them all.
So definitely lots to see and do, lots of excitement. You can find it for yourself coming up this year at the 16th Annual Gimli Film Festival.